you have any key values and practices that work for you that you'd be willing to share with our audience?
Comes down to connection. I'm a firm believer that relationship is the fundamental of any sort of interaction, human interaction, whether that's work or whether that's personal. And in fact, having spent a lot of time working in Africa, you can't actually, in many cases, you can't actually get to the work until you establish a relationship. That's the first and fundamental thing for people is, I want to see you, I want to know who you are, I want to make a connection with you before you start trying to tell me what to do or ask me a question or inquire about job. Look me in the eye and form a connection with me. And to me, that's the fundamental. Every person on the planet deserves to be treated with respect, and that's the way to start. So for me, it's that connection, it's relationship, and that manifests itself through care. And one of the things we talk a lot about in our organisation now is care, and we have this conversation around it's not just being soft or warm and fuzzy. It's not about that. That's part of it, but care is also about having the confidence to take tough decisions and holding people accountable for what they're required to do for their safety or for other people's safety. Care is a whole range of things, but it's about putting the individual, putting the person, and putting the relationship first. So there's some of my core values. That's how I operate. If I've had any sort of success or any positive outcomes with teams, to me it's because that's the basis of them.
Yeah, and it's interesting that certainly you see some of the top performing teams around the country and businesses around the country, and it's a pretty common theme, that. So yeah.